What's up guys, welcome back to the next video on learning Python. My name is QDS Zani and you guys are watching my channel Korayoud. I'm going to show you guys, now you guys learned functions, and you guys learned the parameters, and you guys learned the arguments, and you guys know how to call your functions here and how to put everything here. So I'm going to remove this. So I'm going to introduce you guys. There is something called, to be organized and be professional, there is something called main. Alright, so now instead of putting all your function, it would be a lot nicer if you guys put it in here inside the main and just call that main. So I'm gonna copy this ones. I'm gonna put both your functions here. I'm gonna call your function inside another function, and that I created, it is called main. And if I come here and if I put a main and look in here, guys, that's getting a little bit complicated, because I know you guys are getting professional, and you guys look in here, I have put exactly the same ones here, but I'm not calling here in the main. I'm calling in this function called main, because now I created this function. It's a very good idea for you guys to create this function, so in the future no one going to create this function. So as soon as someone tries to make another main, they're going to get error. The Python is not going to go ahead. Say and now I'm calling all my functions, my both functions, which I, instead of here, I'm calling it here, and I just call the one function here. So as many as functions you guys gonna put it, you guys can put in my name and my friend's name. Say for example, you guys gonna put a def friend, and you guys gonna put a print my friend name is, for example, and now the Python is going to wait for your here parameters. So if for example we put a xy, for example we put a, and you guys need to put a here, and in here when you guys going to put a friend, when you guys going to put a friend, and if inside the friend you guys need to put a your whatever the parameter inside the function, you guys need to put your argument. So for example, we're going to put Azad, for example. Okay, so now you guys have Azad here, and you guys gonna have my friend, and you guys gonna run, and you guys are gonna see that we have printed our the third function, which is friend. Alright, so now we're gonna come here and we put our third function. We put a define, for example, q. There is a queue in front of the shop, or you guys going to see in front of the fast food restaurant, and it has a, for example, a b c x y z. So I'm going to remove this one from here, and I'm going to put a 1 2 3 number 2 and number 3, and I'm going to print, and I'm going to put the queue numbers is, and here I'm gonna put a 1, I'm gonna put a 1, then I'm gonna put a 2, then I'm gonna put a 3. Okay, so now I'm gonna come in on the top, and because we have removed this function, I'm gonna put a q. I'm going to put 1, then I'm going to put a 2, then I'm going to put a 3. Okay, so now you're going to see that my queue is going to be printed, and it's going to be 1 2 3. The queue numbers is 1 2 3. This is just for example. Okay, so now what happens if you guys assign your number here? For example, we're going to try that. Instead of assigning there, we're going to put assign, for example, 1 is 100, for example, and we're going to put it here 2, and for example we're going to put it 2 is equal to, say for example, 200, and 3 equal to, for example, 300. So what happens in this situation? If you guys look in here, we're still getting 1 2 3, even though we have assigned here. I'm going to run again so you guys can see. You guys are going to see here in your argument, because you guys are going to put 1 2 3, so you guys are going to get this one, because you guys are going to set here your argument here. Alright guys, so now we're gonna think about how you guys gonna perform some sort of operation here. So we're gonna come here and we're gonna get, we have a two number here instead of q. We're gonna say, for example, the result. We're gonna change this one and we're gonna change on the top at the moment now. So we're gonna say result because it has only two here. We're gonna put, say, for example, 10, and we're gonna put 30. All right, so now we have a sign here. We have a two, how, what we're gonna do as an operation. So what we're gonna put result, and our result is gonna be, say, for example, k, and we do 1. For example, we do 1. You guys gonna put a plus, or you guys gonna put a multiply 2. Okay, so now I'm gonna, the q number, the result is, for example, the result is, and then you guys need to put this k. Okay, now you're telling me, now you're going to say yes Danny, what happens then? We have two parameter here, but here you didn't put anything here. That's fine. You guys, as long as you guys have your parameter here, and you guys have some sort of number which accepts on the top as an argument, which matches this two, even though you guys perform some sort of operations here, plus, minus, multiplication, whatever you guys want to do, you guys can display your result. It doesn't have to be plus, minus, or anything, so it can be any arithmetic operation. So you guys gonna come here and run, and when we gonna see it, the result is gonna be 300, because 10 by 30 is 300. You guys if you guys gonna come and change one change, you guys just put a minus, or you guys can put a plus. See, this is the concept of do not repeat yourself. Instead of doing everything, we come here and you just modify this one, and we're gonna run, and all good to go. And look in here, 30 plus 10 is 40. So that's a concept of here functions. And now here is the result, which is, we have a function here, we put a parameter 1 and 2, and here we have performing some sort of arithmetic mathematics here. It doesn't have to be plus, it has to be minus, modulo, whatever you guys want to do. Assign it to k, new variable here, and you guys can print your k. Make sure your arguments matches your parameter here, which is only 2, because the number for any math operation, you guys needs to two number left and right. So you guys have a two number, and whatever you guys want to do, you guys can do it in the body of the function. And keep in mind here, now we have this special variable name which holds the main, only executing one main, and this main is here. This is a very, very good idea if you guys learning Python the professional way. So this is the professional way of you guys can avoid a lot of bugs in your program. So you guys can leave this alone, leave this main alone here, and whatever you guys gonna do, you guys calling your functions all here. And we have three types, you guys. We have string ones, and we put a we have integer. And if you guys look in here, we have a string here, and we are performing some sort of arithmetic operations here. All right guys, that's it for this video. If you guys have any question or comment, leave it in the comment box. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.